What's going on, everyone? So today I got Crow rank 15, and I figured I'd give some tips about how to push trophies with Crow and how to use him, just to get more trophies with him, and just some tips on how to maneuver and stuff like that. So Crow is a really low health brawler. With him, you need to be as far away from the fight as you can, but you also want to get as many hits as you can because his super is really good. I'll talk about his super in a second, but for Crow's fighting, you want to do your attack, back up, and then do it again, and try not to get hit, because at max level, he only has 3,300 health, which is not a lot. So Crow, you want to be as aggressive as you can, but try to take as minimal damage as you can. Kind of like with every brawler, but Crow, it's like you need to be special with Crow. So one game mode I would recommend playing with Crow is Heist. A lot of people would say Brawl Ball because he's so fast, but I disagree, because if you go Brawl Ball, you are gonna just have to, you can't get shot when you have the ball with Crow, because he's so low health. That's why Heist works well, because Crow can hit the safe, back out, still be dealing damage because of the poison, and then go back in. Another reason why I recommend Heist is because of Crow's super. Crow's super is a really good way to damage the safe, because it does about 3,000 damage plus the poison. I haven't maxed out, but that's just because I've had the game since the beta. Another reason why it's good is also a really good escape mechanism, but in Heist in particular, it's really good because you can jump on the safe, deal a ton of damage, poison it, use your attacks, and then hopefully you can survive, but a lot of times you don't. But that's why Crow is good with Heist, just because of the high damage his super gets. Overall, I'd say Crow is a really fun brawler to use because, he's just so different from all the other ones. I recorded about an hour of gameplay and I didn't even know it, just because I was having so much fun using him. And obviously, Crow always hasn't been the greatest at all times.
Crow, buff 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 Crow.
Some people took it farther than others to prove that he needed to be better, but I guess you can see that Crow's a fun brawler, and now would be the time to use him before he gets a huge nerf. So anyways, thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please still. It helps me keep recording these videos, and see ya.